Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Kennard Lewis. We here in the flesh. We doing it right. And I'm here today to talk about a topic that definitely has reached your mind. And that's about goals, but not just goals, but matching our goals with our reality. And when I mean by reality, I'm not talking about our circumstances or our environment. I'm talking about the reality of who we are as individuals. That's huge. Before you create a goal or you embark on anything, you have to understand yourself. You have to understand your flaws, your weaknesses, your habits, you know, and your coping mechanisms. It's very huge. And I say that with such intensity or with such care because a lot of us are making goals that we're simply not ready for. And it's not to say that we're incapable of achieving success or doing something. But we have to understand are the things that we want to achieve, right? The things that we want to achieve, can they be possible acting the way that we do now? See that, right? See, the way that we're acting may not be enough to get to the position that you want to get to. And that's okay to understand. Like if you don't want to change the way you're moving, you can't expect a different result, right? And that's okay. But we can't complain about not yielding results or yielding gains when we don't want to change inside here. You know, it's just like going to the gym and losing weight. It's just like my knees. You know, I can't wish the weight to go away. I can't wish my knees to get better. I can't. Something had to change in how I was moving in order for me to do that. And I couldn't turn to the sweets as much as I used to. I couldn't turn to the extensive late night eating as I used to. You know, I couldn't turn to the eating. I couldn't turn to that. You know, it's just like me in counseling, you know, with these kids. It's like I want certain results. I want the respect, but I can't play too much. I gotta create boundaries. I gotta move differently. And if I don't move differently, I can't expect something else. And it's okay to feel the pressure. It's okay to feel like it's overwhelming. I understand that. Like it can be a little troublesome and stressful when you have to level up in order to achieve a goal, because there's internal work that needs to be done. But it's very important because I don't want us to feel discouraged when we're trying to set ourselves on goals, when we're trying to set ourselves on different paths, and we fail. We come up short. But at the end of the day, yeah, we're going to get the noise. We're going to get the haters. We're going to get the traumas and the toxicity. We're going to get that. But what are we doing? How well do you know yourself? How well do you know your habits? You know, it's like you want to work more, but you love watching TV. You want to be active, but you love sleeping. And I have some of those issues too. It's not to point fingers. It's just to be cognizant and aware of who we are and what we can attain based on who we are. It's not that we can't attain everything, because I believe that, again, we can attain a lot. But if we don't change inside here, we can't expect anything else. You know, and that's what I want us to really bring forth in 2020. Is that when we're writing our goals and we're picking the path that we want to go on, what bad habits do we need to get rid of before we even embark on that goal? And sometimes the goal could be getting rid of bad things that are inhibiting you from achieving goals. You know, goals can be anything, you know, but know what you're capable of, but also know whether you really want it or not. We can't achieve goals if we don't want it, and if we don't want to make the steps or the moves to actually attain them. So let's be more aware. Let's change here before we can change out there. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.